Well, both teams have rested their imports now, and they have put in Fajardo back in the ballgame. San Miguel cannot afford to keep on sitting him down by 15 at the start of the second quarter.
Malaking bagay yun. Paul Lee throws up another three-pointer and hits. Three-point shot brought to you by PLDT Home DSL Triple Play Plans.
Very early in the ballgame, he already has 10 points. And remember, he did not start for this team. He came off the bench.
Well, he started like a house on fire. This is the biggest lead of the ball game at 18. The Kraken can't score. Well, now without easy read there, siguro talaga idodouble itong si Fajardo. Almazan will try to challenge and he picks up a foul. Who will it be on?
It will be on Fajardo because it was Fajardo who challenged him upstairs.
Sinasabi ni Tubid, siya daw. Pero hindi binigay kay Tubid. Well, he tried, Doc. Talaga sinubukan ni Tubid akuin na yung foul, pero talagang kitang-kita natin the foul is gonna be on Fajardo. Take a look at the numbers of Almazan.
A pretty steady player also. No? A good pick for them to help their two big men. And right now, Raynor Shan has complete control of this basketball game.
This free throw brought to you by Smart. Live more. Now you've got a 20-point bulge enjoyed here by Raynor Shine. Wala pang isang minuto nakakaraan dito sa ating second quarter. Fajardo trying to post up inside against another defender. Tubid gets that to go. No basket. Offensive interference daw. Let's check in now with Cel Guevara.
Change of direction ang plano ng San Miguel dahil wala silang swerte sa three-point area. So now, Coach Leo wants SMB to go for high percentage shots. Balik sa inyo.
Well, that looked like a high percentage shot a while ago. Kaso lang tinawagan sila ng violation. Now, it's a foul on Ron ng Tubig. Ito talagang kanya, Doc.
And I think his second personal foul already in the ballgame. And he has a tough matchup there. Oh, he got a good pick. And Paul Lee is again open, another two-point shot. He was caught stepping on the line.
Just a long two-pointer. Tama ka, Doc. 41-19 ang ating talaan. 22 na po ang lamang ng Raynor Shine. Boy, they're trying to make game one a blowout here if they can. Fajardo kicks it out, loses it. Right back here with San Miguel. A foul is going to be called.
There was a case of running without the ball on the part of Almazan, and he lost the opportunity for a 2-on-1 fast break. Very early substitution here. Cabagnot coming in for Ronald Tubid.
Lutz quickly gets it in. Ross. And now kay Fajardo. Ginyahan na yung kanyang bantay. Lutz can hit it from there, but looks like everybody's gun shy. Short that time. Leaking out. And it's another 2 points para sa Raynor Shine. Ibanez nakawala at a timeout na naman.
Nothing on their part to want to recall. You know, this ball game is far from over, but the point is, can they get anything going? They have to have their confidence back, which they don't seem to have right now.
Parang walang gustong tumira. Paul Lee inside. Masyado malakas.
Well, he had a good idea there because he beat his man. He just hit it too hard on the glass.
Finally, a jumper from the outside from Alex Cabagnot. That stops the drought para dito sa San Miguel Beer.
Cuts down the lead to 22. Still a lot of time here in the second quarter.
Tama naman sabi mo, Dr. G, kahapon nga
Well, yeah.
18 yung lamang ng Star Hotshots. And they went on to lose that game, but there's a big slam here from Almazan.
But the difference is Alaska is a noted team to be able to come back in the second half, especially in the fourth quarter. They've proven that in this conference. I don't know about San Miguel if they can do that. They can, but they got to get it together.
Cabagnot looking for back-to-back shots, can't get it to go.
Like that shot, they took the shot, but there was no rebounders for them. On the other end, every time that Raynor Shine missed, McInnes will be there. That's why he has 8 rebounds.
Chance here for San Miguel. 3-on-3. They go to Fajardo. He's gonna force the issue. At foul ang itatawag kay Kinyahan.
You can see Fajardo was very disturbing that play. He might have gotten an offensive foul that's why he almost stopped running. No?
This astig move brought to you by Jack and Jill. Iceman Candy, ilabas ang tapang. Paul Lee magpapahinga na. He had a great ball game.
Jonathan Uiloan coming into the ball game for him.
This free throw brought to you by Smart. Live more.
Arizona Reed waiting in the wings, couldn't come in because the one he wanted to replace was shooting free throws, and that was Lutz.
Makinis nakapasok na. One and out. One of the few times we've said that here para sa rain or shine. Lutz gets it back. Extra pass. This should be an easy two here for Fajardo.
He took his time there. He already had the shot, but he put that extra dribble to get himself closer to the basket. He's playing with 3 personal fouls, but he's playing with a lot of heart.
And he also landed hard on that ankle of his. Medyo iniinda niya ng konti. Still a 20-point margin enjoyed by rain or shine. Fajardo. No. Fajardo again. Yes. Second serving does him well.
Baka blessing in disguise na naman yun because it could be a 3-point play instead of just the first 2 if he had made it.
Watch it here once again. Napalakas ng konti. He gets it back in. There's that foul. Let's check in with Sel.
Sabi ni Junmar Fajardo, hindi siya pwede magpadala sa emosyon at sa init ng laro para makafocus siyang depensahan si Wendell McInnes, Bo Belga, and J. Hart Kinyahan. Fajardo is confident as well that when he defends the post, mataas ang kumpiyansa niyang he can dominate. But when the defense has to extend, sabi ni Junmar, kailangan niya ng tulong mula sa kanyang mga teammates. Balik sa inyo, Anthony.
Well, he seems to be one of the few bright spots sa araw na to.
Again, another offensive rebound by McInnes after the fourth miss from a 3-point. Another one by Almasan. This one, an air ball now.
Well, the first one was just short. Reed gets that to go.
Bumapit yung kanyang tira. It looked like it was going out again, and all of a sudden, Reed has 10 points in the ballgame. No. He has 8 points in the ballgame.
Close to it. Trying to go inside. They find McInnes against Reed. Makes that turn. Gets another offensive rebound, and that's going to be a foul once again on San Miguel Beer. It'll be on AZ Reed. Yung kanyang unang personal foul.
11 rebounds already in the ballgame. Nagpahinga pa yan ng mga 4 minutes in between the first and the second quarter.
Ibang klase yung kanyang mga numero rito. Double-double na para kay Wendell McInnes. This free throw brought to you by Smart. Live more.
Well, he's living it a lot in this ball game so far.
Sinabi mo.
Yeah.
At gusto rin niya siguro pakita kay AZ Reed na kaya ka napalitan dahil nandito na ako.
Well, actually this guy came from Alaska.
True.
Alaska didn't pick him up, but AZ Reed now beginning to warm up. You get a feel of some shots going in. But he's gonna have a lot of problem guarding McInnes outside.
Approaching the 6-minute mark sa ating second quarter. Uiloan gets away.
And that's just very poor defense on the part of Cabagnot. He's expecting Fajardo to help him, but Fajardo has 3 fouls, so he's not just going after every block shot.
Baka hindi nga niya na-realize na talaga hindi siya pwede na matulungan, at least here in the first half. Uiloan coming off that basket. Looks inside to McInnes. McInnes challenging. Santos got into the passing lanes. Belga just checks in looking for a 3-pointer. Foul ang itatawag. It's on Ryan Aranya. Kakapasok lang niya, Doc. Picks up the personal.
Both teams have 14 fouls already. With a little over 5 minutes left in this second quarter of play.
And look inside, a poor pass. Nabasa.
They're trying a high-low, but that pass was so low, the advantage of Fajardo just wasn't there anymore. Throwing him that kind of a pass.
Nakabalik na rin si Norwood. They go inside to McInnes. McInnes swings it to the other side. Belga for three. Bang! Three-point shot brought to you by PLDT Home. DSL triple play plans. He's got 9 in the ballgame.
I like the way that McInnes is making those kind of passes when he sees a double team or a solid defense coming down. This is a nice layer. Kapag not beating Jonathan Uloan the same way he was beaten on the 2 previous plays.
Sabi niya, babawihan naman kita ng konti. Kailangan namin ng puntos.
And they're still down by 19 points. 52 points already for rain or shine.
Norwood, you want to make that pass. Masyado lang masikip. Belga will challenge. That's a good challenge. AZ Reed with the board. They swing it to the other side. Lassiter slashes and finds the Kraken.
The guys are really supporting Fajardo here. You could see how many passes he's getting and how much his percentage is from underneath the basket. Just very high.
Siguro ayaw na nila tumira sa labas, Doc. Kaya hindi na pumapasok yung kanilang mga tira.
This guy making an outside shot at 80 feet a footer. He already has what? 18 points in the ballgame and I think 12 or 13 rebounds.
After being rested for quite a while, you brought up that point.
Yeah. Well, you know, he's still a young man, so just a few minutes rest is really enough for him.
San Miguel trying to get it back once again. That's not going to work. Here comes Norwood on the break. They don't have numbers though. But they have McInnes inside who makes that quick move. The ball will fall on him, to him, and he makes another basket.
Well, he just, you could really say, just demolishing the whole San Miguel frontline defense by himself.
At may buenas na rin yun, Doc. Nakita mo, pahulog na siya. Sa kanya pa nahulog yung bola eh.
Correct.
Fajardo. He was looking for a three-point play opportunity. Belga looks hurt, holding on to his shin.
An official's timeout here. Probably just to survey the situation. If he's really hurt, he has to be substituted.
Well, he's still clutching.
He might have sprained his ankle.
Yan ang sinasabi natin, Doc. Nakita ko si McInnes falling away. Sa kanya pa napunta yung basket.
Yan, medyo bumigay ang kanyang ankle konti, no? Dahil parang nasipa ng konti.
This free throw brought to you by Smart. Live more. Fajardo on the line. Papalo na ang mga paborito niyong volleyballs sa PSL Beach Volleyball Challenge Cup 2015 ngayong Sabado.
Fajardo really is just the bright spot here for San Miguel with 14 points. Although he has 3 fouls, no? But he's the one that's really been working hard to get San Miguel back in the game. They're going to a zone defense here after changing a little bit, trying to get McInnes out of that lane on a one-on-one or on a low post pass.
Ang problema si McInnes, pinabantay ni Fajardo. Let's see if they can find him. Shot clock at 1. They'll have to put this one up. Aranya doesn't realize it.
Well, because of the sudden change of defense, medyo naguluhan ng galaw ng rain or shine.
And there you can see him struggling to just actually put some weight on that. But
You know, although he's walking on his own, you can see that it's a painful sprain. And I doubt if he can come back. For them, they hope that, you know, it's not going to take long for him to come back. That's the problem that they need.
that's an excellent point. Tapos yung binabantayan pa niya si Junmar Fajardo na napakapigat at napakalakas sa loob. Paul Lee is checked back into the ballgame. McInnes all by his lonesome inside.
Good movement this time. They stayed with the zone. This time, mabilis naman ang arangka ng pasa ng ginagawa ng rain or shine.
The lead back up to 21. Approaching the 2-minute mark. Lassiter can't get that to go. Santos looking for the offensive putback.
Foul there. And rain or shine is in the penalty, so that was not a good foul that will send Lassiter to the free throw line.
2 free throws.
Medyo lang sinasabi ni Coach Yengiao kay Ryan Aranya.
Although I think Ryan was not aware of it because they did get into the penalty only the previous play, before the timeout. So he wasn't aware that they were in the penalty.
First free throw, good for Lassiter. He's got 8 points. Makes both.
Tatatlo nga lang sila halos nag-i-score
Tama.
yan. It's AC Reed that's also controlled with only 10 points. Tapos si Fajardo at saka si Lassiter.
Here's Lee. Looking for McInnes once again. Norwood thought about that three. Brings it closer. Forces that one up. Foul ay tatawag kay Almazan.
And they're in the penalty. That's loose ball.
Coach Yang Yao in the middle of the court.
So let's see what they'll give it. They got a warning.
Kita mo talaga si Coach Yang Yao, wala talagang pinapalampas eh. Napakalaki ng ano lamang nila. Talaga sinisigurado niya na the referees are doing their job.
Yeah, well, that's also sometimes a psychological thing to make them realize that sometimes they do miss calls, and they do miss calls on both sides actually.
A minute 38 remaining. Lamang pa rin ang rain or shine dito ng napakalaki. Going to the corner. Lee for three. No. Reed with the board. Lassiter all by his lonesome.
That's going to be goaltending because that ball hit the board already. But you can see the effort of Almazan not wanting to give a layup.
There's that perfect pitch.
There you can see the ball tapped off the board. Any chance of that ball going in. So automatic goaltending. And that ball was stolen by Fajardo.
Here comes Santos. Finds Lassiter.
That's a foul. And one possibility as Ryan Reyes. I'm talking about Ryan Aranya picking up his second foul.
What a big rally here, Dr. J, na pinakikita nitong San Miguel Bear. This fast break brought to you by Smart. Live more.
Well, this is a scoring team, so you cannot keep them down for long. And as long as you have a Fajardo, you have Lassiter shooting that well, and Reed will probably get his game in, they can always make a comeback.
That free throw brought to you by Smart. Live more.
Pinalitan na ni Chris Chu itong si Ryan Aranya. So he'll be playing the point guard position.
Chris Chu. And now Lee gets around Almazan. Chu from the corner. No. Norwood almost to the board here. That was a hack there. Coming from Arwin Santos.
A hard foul, but a playoff foul. Got him, kind of gotten him on the eye there.
Well, playoffs na nga to, Dr. J. Nothing easy.
That will also be the 15th foul now for San Miguel. So both teams will be in the penalty, but only 46 seconds left in the second quarter.
This though, Dr. J, a little bit more manageable. You lead. Have fun and run with your favorite PBA players. The PBA Fun Run for a Cause will happen on July 4, Saturday at the Quezon City Memorial Circle. Mga PBA fans, pwede nyo sumali sa 3K, 5K, 10K, or 15K run. This will be for the benefit of the Cancer and Hematology Center of the Philippine Children's Medical Center. You may call 470-2768-270. That's the PBA office para sa mga detalye.
Almazan hitting both free throws. He may have to play a lot of minutes with Bo Belga probably already out of this game. That sprint didn't look good. I don't think you can just retake it and ask him to come back in the ball game.
Tama, kasi pag tinanggal mo yung tape, mamamaga ka agad yun, Doc.
Yeah, and I think that's what they wanted to check. There is just good defense by Gabe Norwood against AC Reed. He really knows how to play.
Is that because they practice day in, day out?
Actually, he was a guy that recommended AC Reed. When people asked him, he was the one who first recommended to Rainer Shine that guy could play. And another offensive rebound. Where's AC Reed trying to get an easy fast break play instead of helping out on the rebounds?
6 seconds ang natitira. Norwood, through three, no. At dyan magtatapos ang ating first half. It's been a dominating one para sa Rain or Shine. So far, so good para sa Rain or Shine. Lamang po sila 60-46.